you're feeling blue, nothing left to do, my love. And if you're feeling bored, I know you know the cure. You know the cure. Let's go on an adventure, bop, bop, shoot, bop, 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 yeah. Let's go on forever. Let's go on an adventure, bop, bop, shoot, bop, 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 yeah. Let's go on together. Let's go on an adventure.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode.
They saw that.
I know they did. Oh. Well, everybody knows our humor by now. Thanks for tuning into another teaser episode of the Musical Chairs of Massachusetts. We kind of have a double-header weekend going on here. Hopefully everyone is staying safe out there. We're supposed to be getting a snowstorm that I think started not that long ago. So, yeah, special thanks to our guests for coming out today. And we are also joined by my character of a pal over here, Topher. Oh, God.
The one, the only.
Hello. This is what happens when
The deranged.
You've not had TikTok for like the last 4 or 5 hours.
TikTok was just on timeout for like 8 hours. And
No.
everybody lost their GD minds, except me, because I was never one of the TikTok people, so.
Well, see, for me, TikTok is where like my TikTok became like let's see, I gotta make sure I say this correctly. Hope Core, which what Hope Core is where you get just a bunch of these videos that are just like, you can do it, everything's fine, inspirational, motivational, and I was just like,
Any other ationals you want to throw in there, Christopher?
delusional.
Yeah, nailed it.
and so it was nice. I'm like, I feel like crap today, and I go on TikTok. It's like, don't worry, everyone feels like crap, but you can do better. And I was like, oh, thank you, TikTok.
Chris, you always need to do better. I think I tell you on the daily, do better, Christopher.
Do better. yeah. But
A Sigma mindset.
it is.
Sigma.
It is. So, but anyways, but apparently TikTok's back now again for a second. I don't know what's going on.
Should we take some bets as to how long it's going to last?
Yeah, at this
Have
point,
a studio pool?
right? At this point, I'm wondering if people are gonna get fined, if we're gonna get thrown into jail. Like, hey, look, I'm on TikTok. I hopped on there and I was like, guys, I don't know what's going on, but mass follow me.
You're gonna get deported to China.
I'm gonna go to China. Yeah. So, anyways, look. And I'm telling you, we did the Instagram reel thing, and it was like, oh, this is like reruns. Like, I've seen all these on TikTok.
Yeah, because, like I said, I don't do the TikTok thing, so I'll see all the reels on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll think they're, hysterical and send them to my friends, and they're like, you're late to the party. We already saw this like 2 weeks ago on TikToks, and I'm like, man, she's special, and yeah.
Well, you know what TikTok doesn't have? It doesn't have the Musical Chairs of Massachusetts. Yeah, I may get around to that if it comes back. But you know what does have the Musical Chairs of Massachusetts? This platform, which is right you there, Zuckerberg, Mr. Facebook, because this is where we are.
Also the YouTube.
And then also the YouTube.
And
yes.
Spotify. And Apple Podcasts.
Well, yeah, we're on all those.
Exactly.
But as far as the live goes, we're on Facebook
yeah.
and YouTube.
I'm just saying where we're at everywhere in general.
Yeah, I'm 90% of the time I'm 100% where I am at the time.
Yeah.
Quote Chris Guerra.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not right in the head either.
He's not all here, man. Okay.
Chris is not here, man.
Well, today you guys are probably wondering, they were just live yesterday. Why are they back?
Or hey, we've heard this other voice before.
Yes, I know. Extra point. Okay, extra bonus points if you can guess who the voice is.
I mean, you kind of already had the spoiler giveaway with the title of this live.
Oh, gosh.
Womp womp.
Dang nabbit, Chris. Yeah. So
Can't keep a secret to save
can't-
his life.
No, we can't. For those of you may have known that we've had Jacob on the show one other time for a live. I will admit right off the bat, before we had like procedures established and that kept our recording safe, I may have microwaved the SD card that had like the episode recorded. I have huge apologies. First, apologies to our guest.
Hey, it's all right.
And I appreciate you. And
Christopher can't see my twitchy eyeball right now.
Twitch.
I was catching them.
Yeah. And definitely, a huge apologies for Jake Goldstein because he did a fantastic job, and I feel like crap, but that's okay because Jake, we love you. We're gonna get you back in here. We'll make it up to you. Don't you worry. But either way, our guest today is Jacob, and he was so nice to come back out here, travel out here right before snowpocalypse. So
We're gonna get a dusting.
yeah, I know. We're either gonna get like a dusting or 12 feet. There's like no in between. But Jacob, thank you so much for coming on the show. Yeah,
Absolutely. I'm happy to be here.
yeah. No, we're happy to have you here.
It's just as much fun the second time around too.
I know I had a little practice, so
Yeah.
get a little more acquainted this time.
Yeah.
You know what's fun? You know what's kind of funny is that he's officially our.
He's our second.
Our first-
No, Corey Knapp was the one. He came on for a
yeah,
second
but
time.
but that was a band. I'm talking about like.
Yeah, no. This was
The
of,
same-
of no fault of his own
I-
coming back on.
yeah.
Well, that makes me feel so special. Thank you.
See, that's how we
Chris
do. Right?
done fucked up.
I done messed up. But no, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. And so you're out there and from Western Mass,
Yep, Westfield.
Westfield, right?
Yep.
Wow, jeez. And but you've come out this way too at Central Mass and
Yep.
played, and you've been at the Outer River
Outer River Pub mostly.
Yeah.
I got this other place that I've been going to lately. It's called Deja Brew, which is in
Ooh.
Wendell, Massachusetts.
Never even heard of that.
no,
yeah.
I gotta check that out.
It's like Wendell. I don't know if you're familiar with Wendell. Or-
No, never
No.
heard of
It's,
it.
it's a very small town. I don't know what the population is, but it's a very small town. so-
27.
Yeah, something like that. But it's a little spot, but I like it. I like
You've
it.
been playing at Bradley Airport a lot lately too.
Yes. Yep.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I've never been to an airport where there's like live music happening.
I know. I thought it was gonna be at some pub or
Yeah.
restaurant bar in there, but it's not. It's right in the airport.
Right before TSA, right?
Right after TSA.
Right. Oh, do you
I gotta
have
go
to?
through TSA?
No way.
Yes. You got to go through the whole security. They're very,
Do they like search your guitar case and everything? And yeah.
They're very adamant that only the guitar is in the case.
Yeah.
They said anything extra is no, because for some reason the guitar does not fit through the X-ray machines. So they got to take
Oh, yeah.
it separately.
They have to strip search your guitar.
Yeah, pretty more or less.
Yeah.
Yes. They wave a little magnetic wand over it to make sure.
And all the
everything's okay.
frets, it picks up all the frets
Yes.
and the keys.
It's
and-
fretless now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if you really want your career to go places, all you have to do is go play at airports and watch it take off.
There you go. Ba-dum-ts.
I earned all of that.
Well, that's pretty cool though. Like, I don't know. I'm always stressed the hell out whenever I travel and I'm at the airport, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I was once a degenerate, but like I always feel like, I don't know, going through TSA, even though I know I'm fine and I don't have anything, like I still feel like I'm gonna get in trouble or get caught
Well,
or something.
they're so strict.
Yeah.
They're so strict. That's all I can say. And they're all miserable. They're so miserable.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, not everyone. You get a friendly one here or there, but most of them are just like stand in front of the camera. You're not.
There was one
Yeah, you're
time
absolutely right.
I went through and I feel like all of the TSA agents were bald. And I literally looked at them as I was going through because I have clearance, so I don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of everything. And I literally looked at them and I'm like, oh, is there a special uniform to work here? Referring to their, and one of them caught on. He was like, no.
Well, it's definitely not a happy-go-lucky job.
No.
Yeah.
It's they're dealing with some serious stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a pressure cooker for them, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
I mean, and what's crazy is that like 90% of them start the job with hair, but then after a couple of months of doing
They either go gray or bald.
they go gray or bald, right? Well, why don't we get into some music here, buddy?
Yes, sir.
What you got for us?
Well, the song that we keep talking about off air though, but is I'll play "Train to Nowhere."
Awesome.
Oh, I love it.
Jake Goldstein, you're about to get Jacob Kordas, aka Rick rolled. Because this song likes to live rent-free in our brains.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you the story of how I came to write this one. Was me and my brother used to take walks around the neighborhood late at night, and in the stillness of the night, you could hear off in the distance across the fields there was a train, and I just
Okay.
said, "Oh, there's something about that," and that's where the first line came from. So here it goes, "Train to Nowhere." Let me adjust my capo a little bit. We got some
Yeah.
buzzing.
Buzz.
We don't need no bees here. All right, here we go. For real this time. I hear a train way off in the distance. It's chugging down the tracks with persistence. When what it carries is a mystery, I wonder where it's going with its delivery. I'm on a train to nowhere, no destination, but I don't care. Come with me today, and we will find a way. Riding on a train, escape the day-to-day, on a train to nowhere. The train I am on is a runaway one. It'll only stop once, then it's done. And after forever, the tracks become none. I am only glad this trip has just begun. I am on a train to nowhere, no destination, but I don't care. Come with me today, and we will find a way. Riding on a train, escape the day-to-day, on a train to nowhere. I'm on a train to, on a train to, on a train to nowhere. Woo!
Woohoo!
Thank you, thank you,
I love it.
thank you.
Yeah, that was great, brother.
It'll be
Appreciate
stuck
it.
in my head for the next, 3 to 5 business days. It's all good.
Right.
Hey, don't forget Martin Luther King Jr. Day's coming up on Monday, so
Yes.
Oh,
take
right.
that one into account there too. So
Yeah.
That's right.
get
Get
a
an
little
extra day.
extra extension on that one.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you, Jacob, for just that awesome song. We appreciate you. And so if people wanted to go out there and find you between now and when your episode drops, which will be March 17th, I believe.
Cool.
So if people wanted to come to see you play, do you have anything coming up?
Yep. The next time I'm playing is Tuesday. Actually, I'm playing at this new place I've never been. It's called Redstone Pasta Company.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
Where's that at?
It's a newer event. It's in East Long Meadow.
Okay.
I'll be there 4 to 6, and then I'm at Day Job Brew on Friday in Wendell,
Nice.
7:30 to 10:30.
Okay.
Then the day after that, I'll be playing Riverside Pub in Agawam, 9 to midnight.
Wow.
So we got a later night there.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Nice.
that's what my week's looking like.
Sorry.
Hairball.
Hairball. And then, do you have your music out there at all, like on SoundCloud?
Where can we
or-
find you?
Not as much on the originals, but I got a couple covers up out there.
Okay.
I just on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
Just on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, sweet. Well, I appreciate you coming down. Again.
I'm not going to let you live
double
this down, Christopher.
Double the trouble
you
today.
shouldn't. Yeah, we've established procedures like a professional company. Now ever since that,
Professional-ish.
professional-ish. So live and learn. This whole thing's been a learning experience. But guys, thank you so much. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna record Jacob's episode. Again, you'll be able to find it all on all major podcast streaming platforms and on YouTube on March 17th.
God willing.
Is it 17th?
Hold on. That's, I feel like,
Because
isn't that what we told the can collectors
no,
yesterday?
we told him the 10th, March 10th.
So then, that makes, the 17th. Yeah.
So okay, so
You're-
his episode is gonna come out on St. Patty's Day. Is that what that?
St. Party's Day?
Yeah, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Crack open a cold one, boys.
right. Well, anyway,
Awesome.
That's awesome. So make sure you are following us, and so that you can catch that episode. And
Make sure you're following Jacob also, because Jacob
Oh,
is
yeah,
awesome, and
absolutely.
he is here, there, and everywhere these days. So.
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, I get around.
I get around. Seriously, guys, the best way to support our musicians is to check out their music, and then also attend their live shows. Give them some tips and
And if you can't make it out, sharing is caring. Just share the invite on Facebook, or spread the word.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in this episode. I feel like we have a little bit of a larger audience than normal because like half of you are on TikTok right now, so that's great. But thank you again for tuning in, and again, that's been another little tease.
Yeah, and thanks for tuning in, and stay safe out there in the weather.
Yes, please do.
Peace out.
Peace.
Bye.
Oh my god, the thing that's always gonna happen.
Creep.